if there is one thing that I think I'm proud of, is that we have given newcomers that nobody knew a platform.
Yeah.
And even today, you know, even James Blake first records, Gabriel first records, they're massive now. Richard was 17, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
And now I have, again, 2 new youngsters. They have no idea what's going to happen in the industry. They're so fresh, they're exciting. They're 19 years old, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I am Renaat, Sabine is there, R&S Records, because we run the label together. Yeah, it's been 40 years now that we run R&S Records. So it was a passion to start something, because we didn't have any sort of labels, independent labels in Belgium. You could see them in London. I mean, then again, the big ones like Island Records, Mute, Def Jam in America, Motown Records. And you know, I had this dream to become one of them. So I wanted to start something, because I always said, if they can do it, I can do it. And also, I couldn't do something else, you know. We don't follow the mainstream. So my biggest problem as a businessman has always been when something went big and went mainstream, I was like, bye-bye, I have to go somewhere else. So I have to investigate different routes. I need to challenge myself. I need to stay interesting in what I do. It's definitely not the easy route, as you would see as my colleagues, and with all respect. I mean, I will never criticize something else. It's me that is getting bored very quick. So that you can run a label as a business, and then you know what you have to do all over the time, because you work within a format. And then it's very clear, it's that format, and you go for it. What we do, or what we have done is for 40 years, and if I look back, was always a voyage into the unknown. And for 90% we were lost. We lost our way. But then again, I wouldn't have found Aphex Twin, because I know that question will come, or Joey, or I mean so many other interesting guys. So it's 90% failing and 1% hoping. There's a lot of hip hop coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and jazz and
yeah, really nice.
But you know, not classic jazz,
yeah,
but contemporary jazz. I think I have one of the best electronic jazz albums coming out.
Oh yeah.
Hell, in my opinion, yeah, it reminds me, it's as challenging as Aphex Twin selected ambient works, but this is electronic jazz. It's hati fati. It's absolutely sublime. They're all new kids around the block, and I wanted to do that, as the previous albums were sort of, how can I say, of course you're in a different situation, early 90s, when we really stopped with the last in order to dance. I mean, that was a sort of picture of the time. Okay. So all the hits that were played in the club. So now hits do they exist? In order to dance, I will keep as a sort of electronic, but it has to be very eclectic. So I'm trying already. It's the first experiment with hip hop. I mean, and that I will keep that platform for young kids, because the name is known, and will be all for young kids within electronic music. So I can give them a little push. How many interviews do you read from Aphex? He's gone. He does what he wants.
Yeah.
So also the personality is incredible.
Yeah.
But I only met him twice In my life, yeah.
Will you see him again this year when he comes to tour?
I will go to say hello,
Yeah.
of course, because now we're in contact again. We talk a lot,
Cool.
and there is something to come.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's an exclusivity.
that's nobody knows, but there is something to come. Yeah.